What's good, everyone? It is GeoGuessr Explained. Welcome back to the channel. I'm joined with a special guest here who is Chicago Geographer. How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up? Glad to be on the channel.
Not much at all, and it's really good to have you along here. And of course, if it's going to be a CG episode, we have to be playing some AI generated United States. So this should be a lot of fun. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is kind of make a few guesses myself at the start, or make the initial guess, and then CG will come through with his own opinion as well. So yeah, let's head through here. I think I'm not sharing screen yet, am I? Let's do that quickly. And yeah, I think like 40 seconds per round is what I'm going to go for here. So we'll just see about that. And no moving, so we can see those plates if there are any. Okay, so see if we can build a bit of a state streak here. I think like goal maybe like 3 or 4 would be nice. Okay, first one here. Plate is like blue on top with like yellowish stuff in the middle. Won't focus too much on it. I mean, it could be, actually no, it could be Iowa plate, could be. But the yellow stuff I would expect to be further south, like down. So otherwise, well, yeah, I'm thinking like Iowa, maybe Nebraska, maybe anything like around here. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's a good shout. I feel like the plate is maybe Nebraska, but then the landscape is a little bit more, yeah, more like Iowa. So I'd say like West Iowa is probably pretty good here.
Let's check it out. Okay, yeah, it was a Nebraska plate. I was just saying to ChicagoGeographer for how I thought I knew the Nebraska plate, but apparently not quite. That's okay. Next one here. Interesting. So southern vibe here. Wide lines. I guess my kind of thought, like shorter pines are more sparse. My kind of thought is like maybe Mississippi, Arkansas here. What do you think?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, yeah, more in the west of the South. Yeah, same kind of thinking, like the shorter pines. Yeah, right. I feel like you see those a lot, like Arkansas, Louisiana.
Right.
So yeah,
right,
I like that area for sure.
So maybe Arkansas then. No front as well, which obviously fits. Kind of small houses, one story. Yeah, I think it's good here. We'll see. Okay, it was nice. Yeah. Louisiana, not bad though. Actually, decent region guess. Okay, see if we can get a state. Double yellows. This is pretty generic actually. So let me see if I can get anything from houses or anything. This almost feels like, you know, Appalachian kind of vibe, I think. And not too north, not too south. So I think I would be happy to go Virginia here. Maybe. Yeah, I think Virginia, maybe West Virginia, maybe a bit further north. What's your thought here?
Yeah, I could see that for sure. I was kind of thinking it could be a bit more north in the US, but yeah, like maybe almost up to New York, like New England, but I'm honestly not sure at all.
Hedging,
it's a tough one.
Oh, true, it was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Maine. That's an interesting round for sure.
Yeah, I didn't think that far north at all.
It was like coastal, so I guess that kind of was like affecting the climate a little bit there. That's why it felt a bit warmer, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely an interesting one. Obviously, not quite Appalachians there anymore, is it? I mean, almost, but yeah, not quite the right vibe. Okay, this just has to be Florida. I would say it's even pretty like southern half of Florida, probably. Yeah, I still feel good. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that's a good shout. I think especially with that one sort of tropical plant there too, mixed in with these pines. Yeah, that Florida seems pretty good.
I'm like maybe anything along here, but surely Florida's more likely.
It could be more Panhandle, and yeah.
Oh, what? That's
damn.
Alabama. I can't believe it. Oh, this map.
Dude, ARB is hard.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, no fronts. I mean, already a bit of a south vibe anyway, with quite a few like pines and everything. Or yeah, not necessarily, but yeah. Okay, definitely no fronts. Hilliness too. It almost reminded me a bit of Missouri, but I guess like, so then maybe something over here, like Tennessee could work here. Or maybe even further west, because it's kind of like a very pale pavement. Okay, any thoughts here in the last 10 seconds?
Yeah, I think, Tennessee sounds pretty good. I could see maybe almost in the Ozarks of Arkansas. But yeah, I'd say like East Tennessee is good.
Right. See it here. Oh yeah, just over in Kentucky. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so that was a 16K. I think we'll slow it down for the next one because we can do a bit more explaining. And of course, it doesn't even let you change the settings anymore. This is very disappointing. I will actually exit out, even though that looked pretty free. But that's okay. I think we'll go like a minute. See what happens on the next seed. So we did. I think we actually missed the state every single time so far, which is we've been on the wrong side of some 50-50s, really. But okay. Like first thought for no particular reason was like Wyoming. But then I like Montana, even Idaho. Yeah, I think that's actually the 3 states I think, and then maybe even like Colorado or something. What do you think here?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. I was kind of thinking more Colorado first myself, but yeah, it could definitely be more north in the Rockies too.
Right.
Yeah, I got the big snowy mountains, like a lot of pasture lands. Yeah.
True. They're pretty big mountains. I mean, like I feel like Colorado kind of has the biggest ones, does it not? Or
yeah, of the Rockies, yeah, I think those are the tallest down there.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Which do you actually prefer yourself? Because I don't really have a strong opinion here.
I'd try or Colorado, but yeah, I won't be surprised if it's like Idaho, Montana here.
Let's see it. Wow.
Oh, okay.
We were weird there. Etna. Wow. Okay. That is super interesting. Like in hindsight here, what do you like see to give it away or something?
I guess maybe we have more West Coast trees, like interesting.
Dude, I would never pick this. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, like seeing maybe... this almost feels a bit like Mediterranean, so I can see that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
but only in hindsight.
I think that does it.
Only in hindsight, though, you know what I mean? That's a bit like rocky as well. I don't know. Yeah. Wow.
Like, this might sound crazy. Like, the first NMPZ view we had, I almost thought it looked like New Zealand in a way. So maybe that also accounts for, like, the coastal kind of influence.
Yeah. Yeah, and, like, a bit drier on this hill over here. But, of course, you can see that inland as well. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just a really interesting round. Fun round. But obviously not a good score. Okay. See if we can see some number plates here. I practiced them, and on this map, they're apparently nowhere to be seen, which is interesting. Okay. Vibes-wise here, immediately thought south. Now I think it's much more north. Like, just looking at these trees, like, I don't know. Like, kind of a bit more north feeling, I guess, yeah. No pines or anything. Could still just be, like, West Virginia. I don't think it's further south than that, honestly. Maybe this stuff here as well. But then, but it could actually be deep south as well. There's a bit of sand, which is interesting. But I could actually see all the way up to, like, Connecticut or something. Pennsylvania. Okay, what do you think?
Yeah, this one I'm pretty confident is going to be New England.
Okay, yeah.
I'd maybe guess, honestly, Maine here, but could be a bit farther south, Massachusetts or something.
Yeah, no, definitely can see it. I don't know. Like, this type of round really screws me up pretty often.
Yeah, this is tough.
Like, this kind of sandiness really makes you think south, but yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, nice guess. Very good. Okay, we got our state. Nice. And here we have, this is immediate like Texas vibe to me. Let's see if we see anything else that's Texas. Ooh, you know that, I don't. It's just like a normal shield, which I mean, I think Texas, would Texas have a Texas shape here in this circumstance? Or is that different?
So that shield is the U.S. highway shield, so yeah, those are all over the country.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a state highway, it's a U.S. highway, gotcha. Is that the level below interstate?
Yeah, that's like the next one. Yeah,
gotcha. Okay, still like Texas then. So maybe other options would be like Oklahoma and maybe Kansas, but that's the only 3 states I really see here. What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should be Texas. Like with some of these trees that we've got on the side of the road, these like shorter sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you see there.
Like here, maybe we'll see. Oh wow, south indeed.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, but like also like road was relatively pale, a little bit grainy. Yeah. That's about it, huh? Next one here. Okay, plate is red on the side. Don't really know what I think of that. Like vibes wise, combined with that, did kind of consider West Coast here, but let's take a look around. This view doesn't really look West Coast, to be honest. Although it still could be. Oh, that's like a low ride. I feel like that's Southern culture, you know. But I could be wrong. We got a bit of a green blur. If you want to hear a zigzag matter, then that's like Mississippi, Alabama for me. We also got like the Mexican light. I like that for south as well. So I guess my guess here would be like, I don't know, but the trees aren't particularly like southern. So maybe Arkansas here. Yeah, Arkansas or like maybe even North Carolina or I don't know. What do you think here?
Yeah, this one's tough. I think it's generally pretty south looking, but yeah, I'm not sure what the plate is on the truck. And then I don't know. I'd say maybe North Carolina, Arkansas, one of those.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, wow.
What?
Bristol, in Indiana. That's a pretty wild round. Okay, that's a good learning round though. So, was that not just a Indiana plate? Isn't that one a thing? Oh no, that's got the blue on the side, not red. Oh wow, interesting. Is that actually Indiana? Yeah.
That's the old Indiana plate. In the 2000s, they had just solid blue.
Right.
That's
okay. Cool.
Wow. Okay.
Good to know. This honestly is such a fake thing, but I just thought it looked like like the kind of thing they ride in the south. So I was feeling good, and then like the smallish houses as well, and also this lamp, which I do associate with south, generally speaking, but pretty fake on that occasion. All my metas came through to gaslight CG as well. That's unfortunate. Lost tattoo, but that's okay. Next one here. Okay, immediately like... Ooh, this is, I mean, like southern, based on these trees right here. Like, just looking at the, like, southern pines, pretty tall here. Thought of, like, Carolinas, maybe? See if I can see any plate here. Oh, man. Conveniently, none at all. Actually, yeah. We do have a front, so maybe North Carolina for that reason, just in case we were, like, near Virginia. But otherwise, like, I could still see, like, any of these four here, I feel, you know? But I'll go, like, North Carolina, or maybe even South. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. Yeah, it's for sure South. I could see Carolinas, but I maybe was thinking almost Arkansas. But yeah, this kind of round in the South always gets me.
Yeah. They call it Southern Roulette for a reason. Like, this is not easy.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Is it actually going to be all the way over there? And, okay, South indeed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not too bad. Okay, that was a pretty dismal game in some ways. Just CG's nice main to make it look a little bit more respectable. Okay, set it in here again. I'm having fun, though. I think, like, US, you know, like... You're never going to get that close without, like, a nice meta, so... Or you obviously can sometimes, but, you know, like, if you're me, you're never going to get that close, so it's good to just, like, build up a, you know, repertoire of things you've seen before. Regardless. This is interesting vibes, CG. Yeah, I mean, like, pines, but not that southern. So, maybe, like, Virginia here. Or maybe even further north, to be honest. Like, this could be snow damage, maybe. So, I would say, like, New York to Tennessee, but maybe more so leaning, like, North Virginia, like, something like that. Yeah, I don't know, something like that, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty north to me, but I'm not honestly sure. I like New York or something here, maybe.
I'm switching. I think you're right. Let's see it.
Definitely tough one here.
Oh, wow, Ohio instead.
Oh, okay.
Other side of the Appalachians there. Wayne National Forest, almost. Oh, yeah. Bratsville. What a name. Okay, we got plates. Let me try and decipher. Okay, that is relatively plain. Yeah, it could be like a New England plate, maybe, like Maine or Rhode Island or something, but I'm not really sure if the brown looks like that. Probably not. A bit of red on the top of that one. That could be like an old Ohio plate, maybe. I can see that. What about the rest here? Or maybe like a yeah. I mean, does it really feel like Ohio? It could be. Not terrible, especially because we've got fronts. So I kind of like that actually. But that one I'm not so sure about. Like, didn't really feel that good. What about this? That's like more blue. That could have been like well, it kind of looks like a South Carolina plate, but it can't be with the front. So I guess I would just go here. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like that front plate or the back plate that was unblurred, like almost was Virginia, but I don't know. I think it looks more like Ohio.
Oh wow!
Rhode Island.
Oh, it was a Rhode Island plate actually, but the other one was it an Ohio plate, or it kind of looked like one to me.
I'm not sure there, but yeah, Rhode Island makes sense for the blue stuff.
To be honest, I spent more time looking at the looking at the plates than anything there, so it kind of makes sense that we didn't really get the vibe. NMPZ, I think the trees are too diverse to be Alaska, but it came to mind. So I would be thinking more so like this stuff maybe. I'll stick around. Still like that, honestly. Just trying to rule out Alaska. I don't think it's there. As I said, but like. Yeah, I think these trees are too tall, too diverse. So, yeah, I guess my guess would be like, yeah, Minnesota. With the other option being something Appalachian. Or, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think with these trees, it should for sure be upper Midwest. Yeah, Minnesota, maybe Wisconsin or Michigan. But yeah, I like the Minnesota guess here.
Okay, great.
I
my heart sank, but you're like upper, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be upper US. It's gonna be Alaska or something. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it shouldn't be, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't think so, but hey, we'll see.
Yeah. Let's go there. And it was Minnesota.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's good. Finally a good zigzag guess there. First one of the video, perhaps. Okay, California, maybe? Based on the trees and everything. This kind of looks like LA to me, just vibes-wise. We got France as well. Let's see if we can see any plates. That's not a California plate, I think. That one, maybe, but it's hard to tell. Okay, but surely the trees and everything fit quite nicely. I would have thought so. So, I mean, like, probably many people travel to California as well, I can only imagine. So, yeah, I don't actually see any, like, proper concrete evidence, but I would go LA here, I think, or Bay Area, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, I think LA area should be it for sure. Yeah, the trees, like, that you've got right here on the street, that's, pretty Californian, and that, like, one tall palm tree you see a lot in this area.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, we saw, like standalone. Nice. Sure.
Yeah.
Can I see if we're right? Nice, it was. Indeed, just downtown there. Near Inglewood. Okay, nice. Good start to the, end to the seat, I guess. This is like Rockies, I would say. Utah, Colorado, maybe Idaho. That's kind of my three state picks here. That's about all I have to say. I'd probably just slam it in like Utah, Colorado. Yeah, blue plates. So maybe for that reason, it doesn't fit any of them, does it? About Wyoming.
That was a blue plate?
I mean, it looks blue to me. I could be wrong, actually.
Okay, because Montana sometimes has blue plates, but I was kind of thinking more like Denver suburbs here. So I don't know.
Nah, I feel like it's. What do you think? How would that influence?
I'd guess Denver suburbs, but if it pops up and it's like Missoula, Montana, I won't be surprised.
Okay, yeah.
We'll just see.
I mean, like, that's the nature of mountains, the Rockies and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Very good. So I wonder where that blue plate was traveling from, if it indeed was blue. Maybe. I forget what Kansas looks like, but interesting. Okay, 16K, and we're on a 3-stage streak. See if we can.
Nice.
Let's turn off the time limit if we're on a 3. See if we can make something happen here. Arbitrary unit states. Okay, let's get it. What could you say? What could you say so far about this session about arbitrary United States? It's a new map, so.
Arbitrary it's pretty tricky for streaks. Like, I think people have barely gotten close to like 10 or so as the best right now.
Right.
It's tough. A lot of rural spots, and like you said, not too many license plates and things too.
Yeah. That's like off of the saving grace in US. So like it is kind of definitely. I feel like you're right. A step up. Not that I would necessarily know, but that's an interesting fire hydrant. Do you know much fire hydrant meta, or is that not something you've looked into much?
Yeah, I haven't researched that at all, honestly. But I think like at least on the level of cities, they have different ones. But
definitely,
it's
interesting design. Just kind of unique. But Canada, I know they're useful, but US, I think it would be too much to learn almost. Probably. This is interesting, like, is it a town hall or a church? I can't even tell. Interesting architecture, though. Okay, yeah. Like, I don't really know what this would be. I guess more of a north vibe with these trees. So, kind of got a bit of, like, New York here. Perhaps kind of a rolling landscape here. Could even be, like, a bit more like Ohio or something. But, yeah, I kind of feel like it's in this kind of north region here. I would probably just go to New York, honestly. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I wasn't too sure here. I felt like that church or whatever that is, that it almost reminded me of the South a little bit with
True,
the
true,
bricks and the
true.
columns, but
Yeah,
it might just be, like an elaborate church building.
true.
Yeah, I agree. The trees do seem more north. So, hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, I actually did think that about the church as well, kind of like almost like a kind of like a Southern Baptist-ish kind of thing, but also kind of huge. So I don't really know what the deal with it is.
Right.
Strange building. Is it a church? Yeah, it must be. Um, Regardless, where would you plunk it? We're on a 3 streak. I'll let you do the honors of.
I would say, yeah, maybe Ohio or Kentucky. That's kind of where I'm leaning to, but
Yep, yep. Okay,
yeah.
Ohio I kind of liked as well, so maybe we should go for that. But yeah,
Yeah,
Kentucky's
can I see the
nice
house
too.
again? Yeah. That's, yeah, I could believe Ohio.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's send up, shall we? Ooh, it was New York.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
oh.
No problems though.
Good shout on New York there.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I was then also guessing before, like, I don't know, something down here on Maine, so I don't really trust my vibes anyway. Huge cacti here. Okay. I think when you see that, it should normally just be these two, basically. Um, and vibes, because I feel like these houses, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like these houses are New Mexican feeling rather than Arizona. And I don't know why that is. Maybe just landscape as well. That's my vibe here. Also, roads a bit Texas as well.
Okay, so yeah, here with these cacti, I'm almost 100% sure that they're only in Arizona, I
Oh,
think.
these one. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And you see a lot of them around like Tucson more.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, that
I'm pretty
definitely
sure it
makes
should be
sense.
Arizona.
Okay, nice. And so you could see other ones in New Mexico, but it's just these huge ones. Is that kind of the
Yeah,
vibe?
that specifically is, yeah, pretty local to Arizona, I
Yeah,
think.
got you. Okay, let's go in 3 points, Arizona. And okay, it was Phoenix. Nice,
No.
very good, very good. Got the state. Have you you've been to Arizona? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How?
Only the north parts though, not the deserts.
Okay, how'd you find it?
Yeah. It was pretty nice. Yeah, Flagstaff and Sedona are so beautiful.
Hmm.
Like
Oh
just
yeah.
picturesque mountain towns.
Right. Is it kind of green in here? Because it shows that on the map.
Yeah, you get a lot of trees. It actually snows a lot in Flagstaff in the winter.
Huh. I mean, I
You get
noticed
some of the
that
heaviest snow.
there is
Yeah.
new like Arizona snow coverage, is there not?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Flagstaff, I think, has, yeah.
Right. That's cool, man. Yeah, good to remember by. I'll try and keep that in mind. Okay, this I think is like Maine or nearby. That's my vibe here. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree for sure. Definitely has that same kind of north feeling trees, and then yeah,
This is
it
one.
kind of
This is
reminds
one
me of
you
that
go
one main
Canada.
rent. Yeah.
Yeah. This is one when you go Canada on. So I'm feeling good. It's like Maine or something here. Surely. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Oh, this is a very cool round. I mean, like we've actually had a bunch of interesting ones so far, but this is really like unique, I think. Okay, we got a plate. Maybe Virginian. It's interesting how the hold up. Am I really wrong? It's interesting how there's like 4 characters here and 2 here. Like I feel like Wyoming and Montana plates do that sometimes, from what I've seen. But I don't know if the trees fit that at all. I think this is just actually more southern. But oh, dude, I'm getting massive mixed vibes here. Are you also, or is something more clear to you?
I'm not sure. I feel like it is south, but then some of the trees on the like northwest looked a little bit strange.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, like these ones,
I
like
don't
this kind
know.
of like more pale leafed one here and here. What is this? And then the front plate as well.
Yeah, if it's south, that's like only Texas or Virginia, which
Oh, is it a
I don't
Texas
know.
plate? Is it a
It
Texas
could be.
plate? It's like black text, so I feel like well that I think Texas actually makes quite a lot of sense here. If we were like
Yeah,
if we were like here or like something like between the cities like this or something.
yeah. If this is Texas, it'll be like max east, Louisiana border for sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have said Texas, but I don't know. This is tough. It honestly might be north.
Okay. In which case, like, what would you say about the plate if it was north?
Oof. Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is tricky.
Oh yeah. Oh, Southern Lamp, zigzag meta. Okay. We ain't trusting that. Last time it was Northern Indiana.
You know, speaking of Indiana,
Yeah.
it actually could be Indiana. I mean, the front plate is weird because they don't have them, but
Yeah.
like some of the trees, I just went camping there, and it kind of reminds me of that.
Okay.
So
Let him cook.
I could maybe see it.
Okay.
And
well,
if we had that lamp in the other round too, like that was
Yeah.
Indiana. Like
True. Okay. Maybe it's a North Indiana match. Do we low-key try it just for the fun? Just for the fun.
dude, let's do it.
Okay. And let's just also say this could be like, I feel like this could be like 20 states. Do you also agree?
This is a really tough one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what it is. Oh no, it was.
Oh no
It was
way.
Right there. Oh no.
Oh, what?
Dude, I'm telling you, those lamps, bro. You're gonna walk away from this video thinking it's just Indiana still, but trust me, I've seen those south. I'm still cooking with it. Okay, this is like generic. I would slam it, like Alabama. I think. What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, I'd say anywhere from Alabama to like North Carolina is what I'm thinking. That's sort of like eastern south.
Ooh, wow, Texas. Oh, actually, Louisiana. Okay.
Oh man,
Interesting. That was a weird vibes round. Okay, should we go for one more seed here?
yeah, let's do it.
I'm having fun, bro. Even though we've done a little bit of throwing, it's still been great fun. Ooh. This is a cool round again. I mean, we've seen some really like just rounds you don't normally see, I feel, for US standards. It's like red roofs here. It's quite a bit strange about this round to me. I don't know what about this kind of reminded me of like Michigan, Wisconsin. That kind of came to mind here. I don't know if that's at all good. It could be West Coast, but I don't know about that. Yeah, it could be like Oregon or something, actually. I don't know why, but like these trees and maybe like these trees as well. But nah, I feel like my initial vibe's better. I think I would like send Wisconsin maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right about the Oregon idea. Some of the trees
okay.
seem Pacific Northwest.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Like
Yeah,
some
like
of
these
the
ones,
shrubs and little things in the middle of the road too. Like,
Okay. Oh yeah. This kind of vibe here.
yeah,
Sure.
and then the architecture of the houses, I think, is pretty West Coast. I would say,
Okay. Like
with that kind of red
specifically-
roof.
Oh, the red roofs. Okay. Never thought
Yeah.
about that in my life. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So yeah,
let's
I'd
just
say
well, this one I could see. This kind of reminds me of like Vancouver or something. I could see that.
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's kind of more generic anyway. What
Yeah,
about Albany? I don't know. It's pretty flat.
We could try Oregon. I could see Northern California too, but yeah, Oregon's probably safer.
Okay. Yeah. I see that too. Okay. It's almost like this kind of red roof. Would you say that's also quite a Cali thing as well?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm thinking it could be
Yeah.
in California, because it's like that almost Spanish inspired. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like almost
sort of.
slightly Spanish, like leftover kind of vibe. Yeah. Which do you prefer in your heart of hearts, CG?
Let's go for Oregon. I think that should be okay.
Wow, even Olympia.
Oh, okay.
Wow. There we go. I mean, yeah, got the West Coast vibe. That's good. Still a good score by US standards, but missed in the state. An interesting red roof as well. Well, this is hurting my eyes. This is so bright. We'll skip this. I'm just gonna guess, bro. Vibes. I'm going. Oh, bro, it's so dry. Here. Oh, not terrible, I guess, but not the right state. Anything come to mind on that last one for you?
I wasn't thinking Arizona, I'll say that.
It was like very like winterish, so it was really hard to tell.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. Mediterranean vibe here, but like not quite. Texas maybe feels good. Otherwise California, but or maybe like West. Actually, maybe like Eastern Washington or Oregon still work, but I think I would go Texas though. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think Texas sounds all right. I also kind of thought California too, but yeah, when you said Texas, that sounds better, I think.
This almost looks like an olive tree, like you'd see in Cali, but then I don't know. Does anything else really fit that well? Maybe I'm starting to. Maybe we're like kind of switching sides here because the longer I look, I might like California better, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, I could see it. I could see it for sure.
Because it just has like sometimes it just feels a little more like Australia, you know, on the west coast in the US, with like a bit more of like a Mediterranean feel. I don't know. I'm getting that a bit here. I feel like South Australian, you know, plants could grow here in a way that they probably wouldn't in the East Coast, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm gaslighting you, bro. I don't know. I mean, the text.
No. I like the California shout.
It is a bit. It is a bit gravelly, the pavement, but screw it, bro. We're going here. This is like Chico. Nah, it's not Chico. It's
maybe a bit too north, but
yeah,
it could be.
But it's got to be something hilly. So, what do you do here?
I'd say maybe close to Bay Area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like that up there is pretty good.
See it? Yes.
Oh,
It was near Chico. Let's go. But I wasn't going to go there anyway, so can't take too much credit. Oh, but that was good though. That was good. Good logic. Wow, look at this. It's like, how's that even structurally making sense? I don't even. Amazing things you guys do. Okay, surely. Oh, that's probably it's like a football team or like a football team. Maybe?
I think that'll be Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
I'm not up on my college sports though, so
okay.
hopefully I'm right about that.
Wait, okay, so like in Super Bowl, it's not colleges, right? So but like a lot of people like prefer college sport to like Super Bowl. Is that correct? I actually don't know.
Yeah, in some states, if they don't have their own like NFL team, like the national pro leagues, then yeah, they go for the college teams.
Right.
So like Nebraska, they're really big into the college sports because they don't have a pro like NFL team.
I see. Right. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, everything fits fine for Nebraska, but it's one of these locations where like, okay, ooh, it's a bit of yellow. Like that fits for Nebraska, I think, but could also be.
Yeah, that might be an Iowa plate.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Iowa. Yeah,
it looks like the Pennsylvania Iowa 50-50 plate. So. I mean, yeah. Look in this direction, you can see Iowa for sure. That's a lot of corn right there.
Yeah, I think with the slight hilliness and the probably Iowa plate, I'd go West Iowa because that's close to Nebraska too. Like,
right.
More likely to be fans there. Yeah.
Right. Sure. Because yeah, I guess like that could certainly cross the border, couldn't it? So.
Yeah.
Harlem. What's the kind of grid here? Let's go this 5K. Yeah. This is no, it's not Shelby. Stop the cap. This is yeah, it's Persia. No, it's not Persia. I'm sorry, but it's just not Persia, is it? Missouri Valley, found it. Let's go. Oh, not too bad.
Nice.
Awesome. Good call there with the West. Makes sense near Omaha, so I guess there's probably plenty of Nebraska fans this side of the river as well. Yeah, good call. Okay,
I'm just glad it was actually the Nebraska logo.
yeah, indeed. Yeah, true. Any US college football fans can congratulate CG in the comments, please. Give him a pat on the back. He deserves it for that one. Oh, look at this. This is kind of like the France that we just saw earlier in my video. That red. So
Oh yeah.
wall. A bit of redness on the plates here as well. Okay, let me cook. Oh, I think, CG, that these are, let me think, North Carolina plates, maybe.
Ooh,
Like bit of
yeah, I
red
could
and
see
blue.
that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Could be cooking, but look at the trees are a bit. Oh, hold up, this stuff works here. This is a bit tropical-ish, or like subtropical, whatever you want to say. Rest of the trees, I don't hate. Yeah, yeah. I think that's where I'd send. Do you have any other opinion about what it could be, though?
Honestly, yeah, I think North Carolina makes a lot of sense. Like it's definitely Appalachian type foliage, and yeah, I like it.
Okay, bet. So this is like the aviation number plate, is it not?
Yeah, there's like a few varieties of like the red and blue with like the plane on it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I remember that. So let's see if I'm right. If it is that one. So if it was North Carolina, we said North, yeah. Then well then it's simply a matter of lining up the road and getting the 5K, isn't it, CG?
Yeah, let's do it.
Which is why we're simply. Ah, brother, that's not it. Ah,
Yeah, well, that's an interstate. Just won't be there.
Oh, so it can't be on this one.
Or the one you were looking at first.
Oh, right,
That one, that road could be. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It was probably okay. What? Or could it have been a West Virginia plate? No. Well, I don't know.
No.
So it's probably a traveler, maybe. I don't know. We're close
Yeah,
enough. For
we'll
it to
say
be a
that.
traveler. Yeah. Actually, I have no idea what Washington DC plates were. We're not that far from there.
It actually could have. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also blue and red.
Okay, there we go. 17K. It's our best effort. To be fair,
Nice.
that one had some strong points. To be honest, like we figured out some hard rounds there. So
Yeah, absolutely.
so CG, thank you very much for coming on the channel, guys. Subscribe to CG if you're not already. I'll have the link in the description. Any last words to say for all our international viewers out there?
Yeah, thanks for having me on the channel. It was a lot of fun trying to get some US streaks and arbitrary. And yeah, if you like US stuff and also all kinds of world content in GeoGuessr, check out my channel. Would appreciate it.
Facts. Go check it out, guys. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a video very soon. Goodbye, guys.